I have that kid muted, dude. Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, I hate that, man. Yeah. Well, you gotta give it a second. Oh, see, now it's working. It's working now. There you go.
It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next.
Hold on.
John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, real exciting for him in his last start. Recorded his first big league win. They gave him the ball after the game. We'll see if he can get number 2 here.
Number 7 heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, center fielder, number 7.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1. These Rockies, Eric Karros, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there and records the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Steve, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, how about come out here and just swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place to do it.
Will Myers will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game-time temperature. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about guys at the hot corner, the best in the league, we're looking at one of them right here. Gold Glove Award winner last year. Has as soft a hands as anybody in the league.
Ryan Shipp will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
And you know, Ross is definitely liked by the pitchers, Matt. When they're working both sides of the plate, they tend to be pretty effective when he's making the calls.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Dickerson ranging back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Trevor Story will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Chacin comes set. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. For Blackmon, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's through. A base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
You think he was looking for a fastball there?
I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I am the Rockies.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
San Diego. The Padres.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, later in the game, I think you jump all over that. First inning, that's where you need to be smart and make sure he can find the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Carlos Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
Aaron Judd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 3 runs already home here. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Joey Gallo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, here's a pitch that just definitely gets away from him. Pretty sure you're not going to try to hit a guy in an 0-2 count with 2 outs. But hey, this is new life for these guys, and you got to find a way to make this one work out for you.
Ian Desmond will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Nothing going right for him early on. It almost looks like he's trying to aim everything, and it's just not happening so far.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 2nd inning coming up. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Hunter Renfroe will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the 2nd. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
2-0 pitch on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. So he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Yonhervis Solarte stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Mm, 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. Chacin gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe giving chase. 1 away. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we've got a real spark plug out at shortstop, Eric Ibar. Ibar's won a Gold Glove in the past. Very agile, athletic, covers a lot of ground. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Blackmon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level and he just can't help himself.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
The batter, the shortstop.
Into the box, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, this is really turning into an onslaught now. I mean, you see it right there. 7 hits against him now. We're still just in the second inning. And you want to at least give him a chance to work out of it, but at this point, I can't really see him turning this thing around.
Nolan Arenado steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Hector Sanchez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Well, here it is again. Look at him just bury this one right at the letters. And you can see it. He got him to pull off the swing a bit and just pop it straight up.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To short, hit hard. Story ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth. Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Eric Ibar will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Carlos Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Chacin steps into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So with the leadoff man aboard to begin the inning, let's call on our daily feature, This Date in Baseball History. Aaron Judd will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Here's the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
Clayton Richard is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. No one out with a runner at second. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
The 0-2 home. Way outside. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base hit to go along with it. Check it out. He lets this pitch get almost past him, but then he manages to still get good contact and send it into right field for the base hit.
Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And this is fouled at the plate. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Ian Desmond in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres nothing. Number 7 will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner too. 9 up, 9 down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is hit high and deep out to left. Judd ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but As you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Shipp will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, one man out. A little low, it's 2-2.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there, and he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just one hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
2-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
In there, 2-1.
Oh, that was close.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good battle. Count remains full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres 1. DJ LeMahieu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Solarte. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Hot shot to third. To his left, Chip in time to first, and there are 2 away.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle of the order hitters a chance in this inning.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Renfroe going back at the track.
Oh,
see you later. Over the wall.
Nice.
A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, just another typical Coors Field game. Balls are flying out of here left and right. That's their third home run already, and something tells me it may not be their last.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan
To first.
Arenado.
Myers gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. We played 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Yonhervis Solarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Shortstop, Eric Ivo.
Eric Ibar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Number 7 will dig in.
Oops.
1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Low for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 6-3.
Inside the puck.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Sanchez scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judd.
Aaron Judd Strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ryan Shipp waits on deck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, 1 away.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Ryan Shipp will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
No problem.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Judd ranging back, still going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Brad Hand will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Brad Hand.
Joey Gallo will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ian Desmond will stand in, looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
You want to see what a good hard slider can do when you get it in on the label? Here you go in show motion. That is effective pitching, let me tell you.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
Billing, your credit card billing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Construction. Something.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Renfroe has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up. Alex Dickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Jake McGee is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Jake McGee.
Leading off the inning, Alex Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
McGee's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Hector Sanchez.
Hector Sanchez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Charlie Blackmon will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dickerson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, you know, he had the right idea out there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, look at Solarte. He's out.
Oh, love it.
I like that.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard to the right side. Solarte's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Corey Spangenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Spangenberg.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Rockies on top here at Coors Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7 innings.
Right now? What time is it right now? It is
Eric Ibar, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Yeah, 7:13.
McGee comes set. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Number 7 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
Their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer.
It's still light out here, man.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
The 1-0 pitch. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Right?
Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's
He's
been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Arenado
Oh, what a play.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Hard liner toward short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
And look out, that one ran in and got him.
Not hitting Judge. I gotta hit him back. Retaliation.
It looked like they were gunning for that low inside corner with the slider, but you see on show motion that this pitch, it's not even close. It winds up drilling him right in the leg.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Very important here with 2 guys on following the hit by pitch. He had to come out and establish the count in his favor, and he did just that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
As far as pitchers go, it seems like you're never far away from working out of danger if you've got that good sinking fastball. Here he's going to start this pitch right in the strike zone and then let it bear straight down. And at the plate, it's tough to do anything with it but hit it on the ground.
He's set. Here it comes. Joey Gallo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They still lead it 6-3. Adam Ottavino is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Striding in to start the 9th, Will Myers. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fly ball heading for the alley. Blackmon on the move. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
Ryan Schiff stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Judd has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Holy.
And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
And after the leadoff triple, this is just a case of a guy taking care of business out there with a runner in scoring position. All he's trying to do is get something airborne here, and that's mission accomplished as he gets the easy sacrifice fly.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Alex Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Sanchez has it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top 6-4. So long from Denver.